Hey guys, hope you're enjoying this nice rainy Sunday here in West Central Florida. Can't work in the yard today. I spent a lot of time out there the last couple days. Got like 8 bags of leaves here, and I got about another 10 or 12 stuck back in the corner over there, and I've still got 2 more landscape beds I got to clean out plus some gutters, but that ain't happening today. I decided to play in the garage a little bit, and I'm gonna make this video. I did drive over the boat ramp this morning. There's a little tournament going on. I saw them on the Puddle Fishers Facebook page last night, and they were debating whether to go today because of the thunderstorms and rain, and they decided to go for it. Well, it was thundering and lightning and raining pretty hard about the time they would have taken off this morning. But anyway, I rode over there a little later, and there's like 12, 13 trailers in the parking lot. I'm gonna go over there at 3 when they weigh in, see what's going on. Maybe I'll get some pictures or videos and info, post later on that. But anyway, I had a gentleman, Ken. He saw the video I posted Thursday of my combined trip of Tuesday and Thursday, and he wanted to know if I was scoping. Yeah, I was. I kind of broke down. Maybe have I gone to the dark side? Let me know. But anyway, I just want to see what it was all about. I didn't go full tilt boogie on it. I went with the Lowrance Eagle Eye 9, which is about a third to a fourth the cost of the Garmin LiveScope, the Humminbird Mega Live, and the Lowrance Active Target. It's not going to give you as much of a picture because of the way the transducer's set up, but you don't have a black box. And it's really simple to set up and use, doesn't use a whole lot of battery power. I still may end up buying a small lithium just to power it. So far, it hasn't run my starting battery down, and it hasn't interfered with my picture that I know of. But I've only had it out twice now, so I didn't use it. I had it on Thursday, but I didn't really use it because I had somebody with me, and it wouldn't be fair to him for me to go out and try to pick off fish or whatever with him in the back of the boat. But Tuesday, I did manage to catch 4 fish, I think, well, 3 actually, 3 bass. Because of it, the first one I was out in front of a boat dock, and he's about probably 20 yards, 30 yards in front of the boat dock, and I saw a fish swim down into the weeds, and he kind of disappeared when he got in the weeds. But I threw a worm over there, and I could actually see my worm going down, and he ended up biting it. I didn't see the bite, and he turned out to be about a 2-pounder. I moved up in the boat dock, and I could see some little blips in there, and I saw one big blob. Excuse me. So I threw a little swim bait in there, and I hooked it. It turned out to be about a 5-pound mudfish. It did come off the side of the boat, but that's when I said, well, that was pretty cool. But I did see it bite the lure. So yeah, it can be habit forming, I think. But I don't think that's how I'm going to fish. I still like fishing heavy pads and grass, throwing a swim bait, flipping a worm or a creature bait. And but I can see in the winter time how it could be of a help. I've struggled here in the colder weather in Florida. Even though the water seems warm compared to where I'm from, it's cold on these Florida strained bass. And they seem to move offshore, which, it's been a couple months ago now, a month and a half ago. I did take second in the Old Farts tournament, fishing offshore, off the edge of a submerged weed line in about 10 feet of water on a crankbait. But yeah, I had to search for them. I found them like 2 weeks prior, and they were still there the day of the tournament. And right after that, they were gone. So these fish kind of getting rather than calling them schools, I've heard them called wolf packs, or smaller schools, 10, 12, 14 fish, and they'll just kind of roam around out in the deeper water, and you can't find them. It's too much water just to throw randomly. You can find them with a live scope. Not fishing for individual fish, just finding a little wolf pack of fish and then fishing that. But anyway, I'm hoping that's where it'll come of use to me. Like I say, I can't see me going out fishing individual fish. That's not the way I want to do it. But we'll see. It's something to play with, just another extension of the hobby. I'm not going to go out and try to win tournaments with it or anything. So, and these guys that are using it in these big tournaments, they've got to use it if they're going to compete, unless they outlaw it like the NPFL. And I do like what the Bass Pro Tour of MLF has done. I have a buddy from my club days that's fishing it. He fished the Elites for years, and he's fishing the BPT since its inception, 6-7 years ago. They can only use forward facing for one period out of 3 every day. So that's kind of cool. Kind of a compromise, I guess. And the Elites, they've limited the total inches of screen they can have on their boat and the number of transducers. Some of these guys are running like 6 forward-facing transducers all around the boat, and I think they're limited to 1 now. Might be 2, but I think it's 1. Plus, like I say, the amount of screen they can use. But they're still winning with it. That's what it takes. So until they outlaw it, it's going to be around, guys. And they're big sponsors of these organizations, and the organizations don't want to bite the hand that feeds them, I guess. So anyway, like it or dislike it, it's here. I'm going to play with it. But anyway, I might do a video about it later once I get a little more used to it, and it probably won't come into play until next winter. So anyway, thought I'd let you guys know what's up with me, and hopefully have an update on the little tournament on Hernando this afternoon. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.